This was already warned by Pope Pius XII in the 1950s. The greatest danger of our time is that people are losing the sense of sin. Our world has cast aside the sense of sin. Just look at how many unborn children have been killed in the past few years. In the last 10 years alone, the minimum number has reached 2 billion. This is something very terrifying. This is structural evil. In a certain sense, human beings assume that they are free from sin, but in reality, they are living in denial. So, in truth, today we are indeed living in a very dreadful time. Our Lady of Medjugorje delivered a message that the 20th century would be a century dominated by Satan. This aligns with an apparition to Pope Leo XIII at the end of the 19th century. During a Thanksgiving prayer after Mass, he received a horrifying vision. His face suddenly became tense and pale. After that experience, he wrote a prayer himself, which required the faithful to pray to Saint Michael the Archangel and to seek protection against the attacks of the devil after every Mass, no matter where it was celebrated. On October 13, 1884, after celebrating Mass in the Vatican Chapel, Pope Leo XIII suddenly stopped at the foot of the altar. He stood frozen, staring into space as though in shock. Those present reported that his face became pale, almost lifeless, and his expression was one of horror. When he finally returned to himself, he went immediately to his office and composed what is now known as the prayer to Saint Michael the Archangel. Saint Michael the Archangel, defend us in battle. Be our protection against the wickedness and snares of the devil. Later, Pope Leo XIII explained to those close to him what he had seen. A vision of Satan standing before the throne of God, challenging him. Satan boasted that if given enough power and time, he could destroy the church and drag many souls to hell. According to the Pope, the Lord allowed Satan a period of greater freedom, a test for humanity. The vision deeply disturbed him because he saw demonic forces spreading over the world, attacking priests, consecrated souls, and the faithful. This was not a single vision of doom, but a prophetic warning that the Church would undergo severe trials. For this reason, Pope Leo XIII ordered the Saint Michael prayer to be recited after every low Mass throughout the Catholic Church, as a shield for the faithful. Although the universal practice was later discontinued in the 1960s, many Catholics still pray it privately, seeing it as powerful spiritual protection. Some traditions also claim that Pope Leo XIII heard a conversation between Jesus and Satan. In this dialogue, Satan requested about 100 years of greater influence to try and destroy the church. Jesus permitted it, but with the assurance that the church would never be overcome, fulfilling his promise, "The gates of hell shall not prevail against it." Matthew 16:18.